Frankie, we got a box of macaroni and cheese here.
Theoretically. Sometimes we receive bags of chips.
Could even be a boat.
A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat.
I like that reference, Zach. That's pretty good. Just the one box today.
Well, if it's not enough, it'll go on Tuesday.
All right.
If it's plenty, it will go on Sunday. How do
Okay.
you like that?
How do you like that? Mr. Joseph Clark of Lansing, Michigan.
Yes.
One of my favorite city names to say. 6.30 pound box. And it is a 13 by 12 by 9. Zach, do you remember when we used to work at Sweetcoin and we had the various size boxes? None of them were this particular size, but you could get a 12 by 12 by 9.
Oh, you could get so many sizes. What was it, the 16, 12, 12
16, 12,
multi-height
12
where you can cut
multi-height.
down the sides?
Yes. If you're in the box industry, you know all about multi-height boxes.
We're only in the BoxMac industry.
It's all filler.
Taking it slow. I would love for this to air on a Sunday.
I even brought up the conversation about boxes, and there's really nothing more boring.
Zach, do you remember the time there was a box?
Well, I used to like the Herman Cain box, the 999.
Yeah, keep this thing going. Is that the subscriber count going down?
Oh, look at this nice sustainable packing. This is
talk about that.
this is just. I really like. It's not styrofoam peanuts. It's easily compostable.
Yep.
Very good.
Good.
So first off, we've got a Prego Ready Meals Creamy 3-Cheese Alfredo Rotini. You know what I bet it's gonna taste like?
Clam chowder.
This is my first time seeing this product. This is interesting because you place it unvented into the oven. You just throw it right in your microwave. Very interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. We've got a bevy of these Spartan branded macs, which I have never heard of before. And it is, in fact, the only macaroni and cheese I've ever seen which has the directions on the front.
Do they have 300 varieties?
Also, this is really heavy for a deluxe. I see what your joke was. 300, this is Spartan.
That was pretty good, Zach. but
Acknowledged.
Here's a Shells one. These are unusually heavy for single serving macaroni and cheese, Spartan branded. It's kind of heavy, isn't it?
Isn't it? Doc, this is heavy.
There's a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull.
Thick and creamy, actually, which is kind of fun.
So if there's a 3 cheese in there, we might be on our way to an all 3 cheese episode.
There's no 3 cheese. But there is an original, a Spirals.
We hope you had a good Tuesday today.
No, that's not fair. And there's dinosaurs. Let me, look.
Mr. Dini, where'd you come from? From your blood.
Mr. D&E, where did you come from? From your blood.
Just because this is Tuesday content, clearly, I really do appreciate you sending in these Macs because they're fun. You took the effort to send them in. They're a brand we've never heard of before. That Prego I've never seen before. Nina is also Prego, by the way.
Although by this time,
She probably won't be. I think 2 boxes of Mac is the minimum for Sunday content.
you don't always know what's going to be in the box.
That's right.
You know, a Chicago box could do you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Look at this butthole.
You can actually see the butthole.
Put it in the microwave and eat it right now.
Should we do it? We totally could.
Okay.
That would make it Sunday content.
I hope you're having a good Sunday. All right.
Frankie, today on unboxing.
Okay.
This is actually kind of interesting because today, by doing this Mac, it will be the shortest time that we've done unboxing to actually eating the Mac ever. And it'll probably never be beat.
No, this is as fast as you can go.
Yeah, the directions are wacky. I was going to say fucking wacky, but don't, Standing upright and do not open it.
What?
And heat for 1 minute and then eat it. That's it. It's a heat and eat.
An old heat and eat. An old Midwestern heat and eat.
I'm going to give it a minute and 40 seconds.
Me and Jebediah are going to go get go get an old heat and eat out to the...
You need a UV filter, EJ. Do you not have a UV filter? Did you go to the bathroom and fought and come back?
Yeah. Did it waft out?
Yes, it's awful.
I knew it would be.
Really bad. It's an RBF. It's like class 3. You should have gone outside.
It's like trying to fart outside the car. It always comes in. Oh man, now it's like hitting me.
Yeah, it's a little on the rough
How
side.
did it go to you first and then me? Sometimes I don't. The pattern of a fart makes no sense. You know, that's the sort of thing that makes you think that you got away with it. You're like, I didn't get away with it at all. Plausible deniability, Mr. President.
2 words, Mr. President. Plausible deniability.
Who's ready for beef stew?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Who's excited for beef
Not
stew?
my intestines.
Are you ready for beef stew? Let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah. Are you,
Comment about beef stew.
if you're eating something that tastes like beef stew but shouldn't,
Comment below. After 1 minute and 45 seconds, the
It's
package
swelled.
It's all
has swelled.
puffed up like a cankle.
Remove pouch using cool touch areas. It smells immediately, Zach. Give it a little whiff.
That's still my fat.
Smells like that Dinty Moore beef stew.
It certainly does.
Oh yeah. Okay, good.
Oh, you can really smell it now.
So once again, this is the Ready Meals Prego.
Food science, please come up with a different preservative for finished food, would you?
Awful. I don't want no mo.
It's appreciably terrible.
And it tastes like beef stew.
Now let's look at the title of this. Creamy 3-cheese Alfredo rotini. There is not a single drop of cheese flavor in that.
Ew.
But it has Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, well, it ain't doing much for it.
You know, I joked earlier that it might taste like clam chowder.
It does actually taste a little bit like clam chowder.
The reason I said it was because I used to eat Prego clam chowder.
Yep.
And
You're right, it does. It has the same basic underlying taste. It's clam chowder with rotini.
creamy clam chowder, Alfredo rotini.
The pasta's mushy and lousy.
There's a slight hint of what I can understand. Your slight
It goes in
chowder,
that
but
direction?
It's
Well, Joe, thank you for your submission. We will not be eating the rest.
Correct. But thank you for sending it in. We will make a show out of the other ones for sure. And I think that we've done enough to make it Sunday content. I'm not even going to do an outro.
But one thing, baby, you will always know is which is the better BoxMac. BoxMac.